Hi, my name is Yue, and myself along with Narav are your EAA Student Project Fund chairs for this year. We're here tonight to talk about the EAA and details about the Student Project Fund and how it's going to be executed this year. So first, a quick overview of the Engineering Alumni Association. You can see our mission statement at the top, but in quick words, we're really an organization dedicated to helping grow and support programs at UCL Engineering, and more importantly, we allow for an avenue for alumni and grads to keep connected with the school and keep connected with other alumni. We do this by helping organize various events such as the Student Project Review. Uh, we support Bruin Engineers Reunion and other activities such as selecting the Engineering School Awards nominees each year.
Hi, my name is Nirav Mehta. I'm a 2016 Aerospace Engineering alumni and committee member of the Student Projects Fund. Today, we wanted to go over a great source of funding for engineering projects that the EAA has been able to pull together over the last few decades. The fund was founded in 1995 by Dr. Richard Leslie Gay, alumni and friends of the university, to really help enable student projects to thrive. The fund focuses on annual grants to engineering student groups to help support everything from competition teams, educational programs, and self-directed design projects across all departments of the engineering school. Every year, we invite EAA members and alumni to campus to evaluate the proposals during live presentations that your team members will put on. For the 2021 to 2022 school year, we were able to award over $35,000 in funds spread across 41 different student groups. I really want to stress that we support all kinds of projects. Looking at the slide here are a few examples of projects that we've been able to support, ranging from the rocket project to concrete canoe to STEM outreach. Also on the slide, for those of you that haven't had a chance to attend, is a picture of the evaluation committee with one of your peers presenting their proposal. Next, we'll go over the guidelines for submitting your proposal.
All right, time to go over the guidelines for this year. For those of you who were with us last year, nothing too major has changed. So, at a very basic level, student project teams must consist of three or more people and be affiliated with the engineering school. Three is a minimum. We really expect every group to have much more than three, so that's a base requirement, but realistically, we want more than that. Projects must have a faculty advisor. This is a 100% must have requirement. Any teams that are working with hazardous materials or hazardous environments, we realistically expect your faculty advisor to be a engineering school professor and not administrative staff. Um, Please note that we have removed a statement saying that we do favor competitions. That is no longer the case. Everyone is on equal footing as long as you meet the guidelines. So, additional priority will be given though for people who actively use faculty members and alumni as advisors and those with a proven track record. Funding can be used for conventions, seminars, workshops, um, but with that said, funding cannot be used for food or travel. Exceptions for shipping costs of projects to competitions and food and drinks served at specifically a UCLA event. All right, so dates for this year. Please note that we are still in the planning process. Hopefully, these will be formalized by end of August, but just note that these may change in the next couple of weeks. So, the first event that always happens is our pre-meeting where we will be giving out finalized dates, templates, and all base requirements on how to apply for funding. This is a 100% requirement. All groups must have a representative to be eligible. It will be virtual, so it will be fairly easy for people to attend. It will be at night, and your representative does not have to be your team leader, just someone from the group who can relay the message to the rest of the team and who can give us information on where to send all the templates and requirements. So 10/21, which is a Friday, is when our applications and presentation slides will be due. So this is your full application package. We will be putting everything together and there will be penalties for those who do not make this date. Live presentations are still very TBD. We're currently trying to figure out how to work around a few UCLA engineering events that are going on during the weekend, so we have some work to do before we can decide on the date. Virtual presentations will be during the week of 10/24. They're normally spread across 2 weeknights. In person reviews will be on the 22nd or the 29th, again, depending on how we fit in with other UCLA events. Um, we will be doing this very similar to last year and different than past years, where we have essentially made high requested amount groups present in person and everyone else do virtual. That will no longer be the case. We will be evenly distributing virtual and in person across multiple groups to allow for groups that haven't historically presented to present in person. Um, we want to do this to maintain equality across all groups to make sure it's just not the same groups asking for a lot of money presenting every year. Anyways, I hope that answers everything. Again, we will be sending out updates as we finalize all these dates. So if you have any questions, thank you and feel free to ask them now.